Hello, my name is Janet Brown. I'm the first recipient of the Rhoden Roofing giveaway back in 2009, 16 years ago, and my roof is still holding up. I remember the day that I was on my way out the driveway. Some friends and I had volunteered to work at the children's home for Christmas, and I was running late. And my phone rang and I picked it up and I hear this voice say, "Hi, this is John from Rhoden Roofing. Do you have a minute?" And I just paused and I stopped the car in the driveway and I said, "I do." And he asked me some questions about, and my heart's just going pounding just thinking about it. Asked me some questions about my roof and what was going on in my life, and I told him a little bit about my brother living here who had MS and dementia and having home health care and in my house, and the state was going to come inspect it, and I just knew my roof wasn't going to make it, and I was really scared and nervous that he was going to have to go move someplace else. He said that he wanted to come out and look at my house, and I said okay. And so I got real excited and went and worked at the children's home that day and volunteered, and a couple of days later he come over and I was at work and he called me and he started asking me questions about, well, what color do you want? And I was like, you can do it checkerboard, you can do anything you want, I don't care. I was so excited. And he said, well, we haven't really quite decided yet. I was like, okay. So I kind of put it back on hold. And then the next time he called me, he said, okay, we're gonna do a free roof for you. We're gonna pay it back to the community. And all I could do was cry. "16 years later, it's still a good roof." I mean, we're in Kansas weather and Kansas storms, and I don't panic. It's a solid roof. I'm forever grateful. And every year, when I see that commercial comes on or I hear it on the radio, I go back and I just think what life change that did, because there was no way I could afford the roof and keep my brother here. Well, I will tell you, you know, when that first time when I looked at that commercial, I wondered if it was legit. I'm not gonna lie, you know, there's so many scammers out there, but I guarantee you, put in your application. If you're at least hesitant, call Rhoden Roofing. Ask to speak to them at the front desk. They will give you all the information you possibly need. It can be a simple application. The reason I am applying is because of this. Or I'm applying for my friend, you know, they're elderly, they're not elderly, she's a single mom, single dad. You know, these people are trying, but they can't. Just tell their story. Everybody has a story. And I guarantee you, John or whoever, like I said, whoever reading those applications are not going to judge. They're not gonna go, they're not going to, oh, you should be able to afford that. They're going to look at you and go, we're going to help you.